Good day, thou knights. My name is Jack Roughcut, and welcome to the final part of Silt. This is the last video in our short series on the game, and I should let you know, if you've gotten to this part, thanks for watching. But also, I should let you know, next week we have the full-length video coming out as well. So if you've randomly come across this video, and enjoying longer-form content, my playthrough of this game is available to be watched in 2 different ways as of the week after this upload. Thanks, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. We arrive at our final destination, a lively coral reef filled with bioluminescence. It is here we encounter another diver, who is particularly worse for wear than others. He cannot be saved. Nevertheless, we have a job to do. We must continue the search. In a mere flash, we're robbed of life, which is a particular theme of this final stage. This experience is most frustrating. In the meantime, we meet the amoebas, who explode upon their own will, or contact with another creature. Utilizing their explosive nature, we feed each of these worm creatures an amoeba treat. Onto the next area, we snip the ropes to make our way forward. Not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about being instantly eaten now. We suddenly encounter one of those striped worms again. There's always a bigger fish. Understanding the concept, we release another worm. And another. Buying us time from the hungry bobbit mutants that could snatch us in an instant. Seeing some blink rays, the next step forward becomes clear. I would rather do exploring outside of my body, that way I don't get absolutely railed. Scouting ahead, we spot 3 more bobbit worms. And that our path was blocked. We quickly fix this obstruction. It was now time to take the plunge. Luckily, making it through, the next room awaits us. Using an explosive amoeba, we blast open a rock wall, the rubble of the explosion echoing through the massive chamber as we swim off. Well, how is that even my fault? Awaiting us on the other side, a supermassive worm stretches and reaches out to nab us. We're just out of its range. Just as we feel safe passing by, another rears its ugly head on the opposite wall. Out of desperation to pass, we blow away the large worm with another explosive amoeba. Doesn't count for much. Okay, full stop here. This is absolutely the hardest room in the game, and I eventually got through it, but it seriously has been part of why I didn't want to edit this video, and was not a fun experience the first time. So yeah, if the game does want a little feedback, trial and error, instant death, whether by explosion or worm, isn't fun. I'll leave it at that, and let's get back on track. Illuminated in a spotlight, tentacles in the shape of a flower bulb sit as the centerpiece of this deep ocean well. Their roots seem to run beneath the surface of the sediment, shining with dancing dots of light. We follow. Curving upwards, the roots form a tendril that obstructs the room nearly to its top. And it's fitted with an alien-like bulb at the tip, illuminated in a white light. The plants beneath this tendril react to the light in such a manner that allows the diver to slip past with minimal thought. A simple puzzle process. Here, forgotten, float our final dead man to liberate. It is done swiftly. Now, trapped, we attempt to leave the clearest way we can think of. Okay, stop again. This is seriously a problem with these entities. I shouldn't have a new one respawn in front of me just to blow up in my face. It's just not fair and seriously kills the experience. Anyways. The large tendril recedes to the centerpiece as a layer is peeled away. Without hesitation, we move towards the next one. Two sets of light-sensitive aquatic mushrooms seal the next rooted gate. It took some time to realize that the tendril was not the only source of light we're equipped with. A large worm rises from the opened root gateway and nips at the beast. It frantically scatters at the instant of what could be imagined as pain. We return to the centerpiece, only to witness it open wide. From it, a great gloom flower blooms. And the fight begins. The beast's claws unpredictably shoot explosive amoebas as we swim by, which we quickly figure out can be caught when fired out and used against the head of the flower. Now carrying the knowledge to take the gloom flower down, we may have gotten a bit cocky. But after a swift recovery and 3 hits from one of the most annoying creatures in this ocean, flower yields. With the defeated foe laying in wait, I put it best in saying, "Finally, it's over." We return to the great machine and fit ourselves in our rightful place alongside the others. More power than ever, the machine whines in its labor of new life. Awakened by the 4 Goliath souls now sealed within its steel shell. Safe from the chaos of this broken world. Turning the gears of life to bring back those lost in the currents and waves, in the maze of coral and sand, the ever-changing abyss of the sea. The doors creak open to share this light with the world. And in this final moment of clarity, we are left with a return of the divers. A return of the people. Return of life. Lighting the way to a surface unseen. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was worth the wait for those of you that have been waiting for it. I took a bit of a different approach for this game this time, and I think this is similar to how I want to go about long videos going forward, minus the 3-year hold that this was on. And it's partly because this game needed to be presented in a different manner and more serious tone than my other work. I hope you like this retelling of my experience with this game. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, do seriously let me know by subscribing and liking and leaving a comment. And to be honest, it's a bit of a risk having sunk this much time into this project. That being said, I'm tired, and I'm gonna get off here for now. And thanks for 1,000 subscribers. Night night. Thanks for watching. See you next time.